Hello.
Hi.
How are you today?
Hurting, doing okay.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Well, we both know why we're here, but I would like to find out a little bit more about you. We'll go over your own information, your personal information, and we'll go into your background of why we're actually here. Um, but how long have you lived at your current address?
uh, currently I don't have an address. We lost our house this weekend, and my wife and daughter are staying at her father's house, and I slept in the car last night.
Okay.
We are,
Why?
well, there's just no room for me, and I don't get along with the father, so we're going. We spent all day yesterday at social services to apply for help. So
Okay.
hopefully we'll get something soon.
How come you guys lost your house?
I don't have a job, and my wife doesn't work either, and I tested positive, so I lost out on some services.
Okay.
So I need to get help. I need to get clean so we can get back on services.
Okay. So it seems that you want to get the help.
Absolutely.
You see
So I'm ready.
Okay. That's awesome. Do you have a religious preference?
I was raised Protestant, but I don't go to church or anything.
Okay, not really. Um, have you been in a controlled environment in the past 30 days? Jail, prison,
No.
medical, nothing?
Nope.
Okay. Have you ever been hospitalized for medical problems?
Um, well, yeah. A couple years ago, I got hit by a car. I was on a bike and I got hit by a car, so I spent a couple nights in the hospital.
Okay. Was that the only time you've been in the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was that, did you say? I'm sorry.
Just like 2 years ago.
Okay. Do you have any chronic medical problems that interfere with your life now?
Yeah, well, I had two torn ligaments, meniscus and ACL, and a lower back injury, and they said they all needed surgery, but I had no insurance, so yeah,
Does that actually interfere with you having a job? Is that why?
no, no, I'm kind of seasonal worker. I do landscaping, yard work, and I was offered a job. Nothing's set yet, but to work at a garden center starting in March.
Okay, so you have something to maybe look forward to. Um,
Can't wait.
so are you taking any medication? You said you don't have insurance, so
No,
that's probably increasing now.
self-medicated.
Okay. Okay, which don't think has been leading you in the right path so far, so we'll work on that hopefully. Um, you don't receive a pension or anything. Um, have you experienced any medical problems in the past 30 days, or just your torn ligaments?
Just like I said, I live with pain. I stopped using it a week ago, so I'm really super hurting.
Okay. Um,
Just feeling sick.
okay. What was your furthest education that you completed?
Grade 10.
Okay. Do you have any like training or certifications, anything? Did you just not feel like going to school anymore, or something happened with your family?
I was playing football in school, and I had colleges calling me left and right for football. Um, and my dad passed away, and that kind of messed me up a little bit, and I got injured. And once I got injured, the school stopped calling, and my family needed money, so I left school so I could work to help contribute to the family.
Okay. Do you play football at all anymore, or no?
No, when I was last I played was when I was 21 and playing with some friends, and I got a torn spleen.
Okay, so you don't seem like you have very good luck with your body. Seems like it's falling apart now. Do you have a valid driver's license? You said you're living in the car, so you don't.
No, I have some unpaid fines.
Okay. So are you driving still?
No,
No, you're not.
I gotta get driven around.
Okay. Um, do you the car that you've been sleeping in, is that your car? Is that under your possession?
It's our car, yeah, but I don't
Okay.
drive it.
Okay. How long was your longest full time job?
Boy, maybe 2 years.
Okay. And where was that?
I was with a landscaper.
Okay.
Where town?
Um, does anybody contribute to your support? Your wife said you don't have.
Nah, nobody, nothing.
Okay. Um, how many days were you paid for working in the past 30 days?
None. I haven't worked since last June.
Okay. Um, all right. How many people depend on you for a majority of their food and shelter? You said you have kids.
I have one child, one daughter,
child.
and a wife.
Okay. How old is your daughter?
She is 2.
What's her name?
Danielle.
Do you have a good relationship with her?
Oh yeah, I love her. But right now I can't be in the same place with them. Although there's no protection plan in place, so I mean I can spend time with them. I just don't spend time with them. And I was separated from my girlfriend for a while too.
Okay. So you say your girlfriend, your wife, or
No, mother of the baby, girlfriend.
okay. Um. Do you drink any alcohol?
No, I don't like booze. My father was a drunk, and I tried it when I was younger and never really took off.
Okay, so you don't really drink at all, really.
Oh.
Heroin.
No. I don't do heroin. No, I don't do any of that stuff. Only Percocets.
Only Percocets. Okay. Um. So you don't do absolutely anything else. It's just the Percocets.
Roxy's now. I went from the Percocets to the Roxy's because the Percocets were 10 milligrams, um, and then when I hurt myself again with the spleen, my buddy gave me some Roxy's, which were 30 milligrams, so I started taking those.
Okay. So you don't really use Percocets anymore. It's just the Roxy's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. And how long have you been using them?
Oh boy, what am I? 27 now. 12 years.
Have you ever overdosed? No. Have you ever like come close to it?
Nah. Now, everything I did was for pain management. I got this really bad teeth dental work, and it's really killing me. That's why I was clean from August until December, and then there was accusations made against me and my wife, and when DIFUS came, they gave me a P test, and I lost that. And the day I decided to take some stuff for my teeth, that's when I got busted.
Okay, so you really were only taking it
for pain management.
Okay. Have you ever been treated for alcohol abuse? You said no because you never really. For the drug abuse, or is this your first?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay. How much do you normally spend on pricing?
Well, the perks were prescribed, and at that time I had friends also. They would give them. They gave them to me for free. My Roxy's, I got for free. Now that's not available to me, so that's why I'm not really doing them.
So you haven't been doing them
I haven't done them since the end of December.
now?
Or no, since a week. I've been clean for a week, or trying to detox myself. But it's hard because I am hurting. I'm hurting, pain.
Oh, okay.
My body feels bad. My teeth feel bad. I had an abscess in my gum line, so I've just been battling it.
So you say you were clean from August to December.
Correct.
And now you've only been clean for a week. Have you taken anything at all? Any kind of?
Yeah. Trust me, I want to. I don't have the money for it, and if somebody offered to me, I probably would have. But
Okay, so it's basically just the money that's stopping you. Okay.
I want to stop, but
it's
the pain.
hard.
It's the pain.
Okay. Are you on probation or parole or anything?
No.
I know DIFUS was involved with you. I don't know if anything. Even after you failed your drug test.
No, just they have an open case, and I gotta prove to them that I'm clean, so I can resume living under the same house as the mother and the child.
Okay.
Since we are not married, I have to prove that I'm not a danger to them.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah, nothing serious. Local stuff for misdemeanors or like unpaid fines.
Okay.
I got picked up last week for unpaid fines, but they released me because it was $200 or something, so it wasn't worth keeping me.
Okay. So you said a misdemeanor you were arrested for, disorderly conduct, public intoxication.
It was possession. Just had a couple Percocets on me, like 3 Percocets, no prescription.
Okay. Um, so you do have an open case, but you're not waiting charges, trial, or sentence, or anything like that. How serious do you feel your issues are right now?
Very serious. So I need the pain to stop. I want to stop feeling lousy. I want to be with my child.
So I see you definitely want improvements. You don't want to step back.
Correct.
Mainly if your body felt better, it'd probably be a lot easier for you.
Yeah, but if I go to the dentist and they do dental work and they give me pills, I don't know what's going to happen then.
Okay. Maybe they can give you a different route than pills. You don't always necessarily need them. I mean, your pain's gonna be rough, but we could try to get you through that. Is there, onto your family history now, do you have any drug problems within your family?
No drugs. My father was a drunk.
Okay. Is he still in your life?
Nah.
Does he live around here or?
I don't know where he is. I don't really care.
Okay. And you are not married? You are married right now? You're not?
We're not married now.
Not
No.
married.
Baby mama.
Okay. Are you you're not really satisfied, I guess, with the situation? Do you see yourself marrying her probably in the future if things work out?
Who knows? I mean, she left me back in August and we got back together in December. She needs to be sure that I'm clean. She won't have me in the house knowing I'm not clean.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And you've been living with her for how long?
off and on the last 3 years.
So I guess you don't live with anyone. Before you guys just lost your house, does she have an alcohol drug problem?
No.
No. Who do you spend most of your free time with now recently?
Nobody, just myself.
Alone.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied spending it that way?
No, I miss my family. I miss my friends. But the friends I got, they use, and so I'm just trying to avoid them for now.
Okay. So you are taking the smart path for a lot of things. So I guess you wouldn't really say you have many close friends. No. Do you have a close relationship with your mother? You said no to your father, but
Yeah, she's in the picture, not too much, but she's kind of disappointed with me, but she loves me.
brothers, sisters.
No.
Do you have any, or you just
No brothers, no sisters.
And your daughter, you said you guys are close, you just haven't really been seeing her.
Mm-hmm.
And your friends you really haven't been in contact with. So you have had significant periods where you don't get along with your father.
Oh yeah, our relationship's dead.
When was the last time you've interacted with him? A couple of years ago, or?
Maybe 11 months ago.
Okay. Your baby mom, have you had like significant periods where you had serious problems getting along with her?
Oh well, the time when she left me in August and hooked up with another guy, that was the problem.
Oh.
And she did that because I was using.
Have you ever been abused?
No.
Emotionally at all?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Physically?
No.
And sexually?
No.
Have you had in the past 30 days any serious conflicts between your family or anybody else?
Just right now not being with my girlfriend because I screwed up the P test.
Okay. Have you ever experienced a serious depression?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. How about anxiety or tension?
Yeah, I was anxiety. I suffer from post-traumatic stress after the accident. Because not only I got hurt, but I ran to the car to see because the people after they hit me, they crashed. And when I went to the car to check up on them, they were obviously dead. So that was kind of rough.
Okay. Have you experienced any hallucinations?
No.
Understanding, remembering, concentrating. You seem a little fidgety right now. Is that?
Just the way I am.
Okay.
I'm hurting.
Have you ever attempted suicide?
No.
No. Has it ever crossed your mind to?
No.
No. Okay. Have you ever been prescribed medication for psychological or emotional problems?
Just Xanax.
Was that in the past 30 days or?
No, that was a couple years after the accident.
Okay. Well, seems we've covered everything that I need to get for today. I do like a lot of the things that I'm hearing from you. You definitely seem like you want to change.
Absolutely.
big problem seems to be with the pain that you deal with every day within your body. So hopefully we can set something up to help you out there. We need to obviously get you living somewhere too. So we need to improve all these
Good.
things.
Yes.
So hopefully we could see you next week and we can go from here.
Absolutely.
All right. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.